Hey guys, just thought I'd make a quick video and show you basically how I got this little munchkin here walking on a loose leash. Hey buddy, sit, sit. So yeah, so the first day I took her out when I got her, she literally almost pulled my shoulder out of the socket. So definitely need to do something about that in a hurry because she's going to be a strong girl when she gets bigger. So she showed up with this here collar on, just your standard everyday collar. The problem with this collar is when the dog starts to pull on the leash, it puts all the pressure on the front of the dog's neck, so it can actually do damage to the dog's trach or throat. So I don't use this at all for anything. I just keep it on just kind of as a backup collar. So what I use to walk my dogs, it's called a prong collar. Sit. Good job. So it's called a prong collar. It looks like this. It's done up, and what this does is when the dog starts to walk ahead or there's pressure on the leash, it tightens, and it tightens all the way around, so it actually applies an even bit of pressure around the dog's whole neck, so it's actually so it's not going to do any damage to the trach or to the throat or anything like that. So basically what I do is if you condition a dog to a prong collar properly, it teaches them how to turn the pressure on and pressure off, so it's pressure and release. So if done properly, this is one of the most effective communication tools that you can use to walk your dog. Let me just go around her up here and I'll get this on her. Come here, little monkey. Come on, let's go. Come on over here. Sorry, gotta run away. She's just a baby. She's just 3.5 months old. Alright. So let's get this on here. Good job. And then we just connect the leash. So all I'm going to do with this is I'm going to walk her. So I start this off in an environment where there are no distractions. So I'm in my basement right now. So I did this for about 2 days down here. Then I moved out to my deck, then into my driveway. And then after 3 or 4 days, I moved down into the street and just, walk back and forth. So the concept is she'll walk with me, and if she starts to walk ahead, I immediately turn and go in the other direction, and I give her some encouragement to turn and come with me. And so then she realizes that when she goes ahead, the pressure turns on. When she starts to follow me, basically the pressure turns off. So she very quickly caught on to how the collar works and the communication from me. So I'm just going to show you basically what I do down here. Let's go. This way. Good job. So all I'll do is walk and just do some turns. So I'll walk, she starts to walk ahead, I quickly turn, and I guide her back this way. And you can see I have one finger and a thumb on the leash, and it really is no more than that. And so I'll do this for about 10 minutes, just walk back and forth. She starts to get ahead, I turn. Obviously now she knows this drill in the house. We've done it a couple of days. We actually went for a nice long walk in the neighborhood this morning. Good job. And so I'll walk back and forth and then do some figure eights. Turn this way to get her to turn with you. Follow you around. Awesome little girl. And then every time you stop walking, you expect the dog to stop and sit. Call them auto sits. She now knows this. Good job. Get some eye contact from her. Give her a treat if your dogs are very food driven, like she is. And then if she doesn't sit when you stop, use a little pressure, touch the bum, sit, eye contact, treat, and you'll be at walking hopefully shoulder pain free in no time. Anyway, if you guys have any other questions, feel free to reach out. All right, take care.